What's going on, regulars? Let's keep talking about what we were talking about yesterday. You know, the thing is, like, not all remakes are horrible, but okay, this should be your deciding factor. Was the original a good movie? Does it still hold up today? If those two questions are yes, do not do the remake. If it was a really shitty movie the first time around, then yes, I will consider your remake. You know, for example, if you wanted to do a new Howard the Duck now that Marvel owns the rights to all their properties and can do an actual decent Howard the Duck movie, then yes, I will go watch that. Because Gloria Katz ruined the first Howard the Duck with one statement. There's no existentialism involved. It's a ducking out from outer space. Okay, but considering that the, creator of Howard the Duck did include existentialism in the original, yes, there is. And that's somebody who just has no respect for the original material, as a lot of these remakes do. Here's the other thing. Here's another example. The Shaft. I don't really call that a remake, it's a continuation, because the way they did that script is that they made Sam Jackson's Shaft the nephew of the original Shaft. So instead of just, writing over what was already there, they actually incorporated the first three Shaft movies and said, yes, those exist, you can still go watch those, and now here's kind of the next generation. Which to me is a better way to do it. If you're gonna reintroduce a character into a modern setting, why not have him be a different character than the previous one, so that you're not just negating all the original work that was done with that character. Instead, create a similar character who is related to the original. See where I'm going with this? This is how it should be done if you're gonna do it at all, which 9 times out of 10 you don't need to. There's a new How the Grinch Stole Christmas in the works. Why? Why would you need to do that? There is a live-action version and the original cartoon version. That's all you need. Chuck Jones animated the original. You don't need to, there's no room to improve on that. That should be a sole marker of doing a remake or a reboot or reimagining or rehashing any of that. Can we improve on the original? And I don't mean just can we do better effects, because just because the technology is there to make it look better doesn't mean it's going to be better. It doesn't mean that you should do it. So, there is that. Why How the Grinch Stole Christmas? You got 2 existing right now. You don't need a new one. You really didn't need the Jim Carrey live action one, in my opinion, but, a lot of people love it, and it was okay. There's no point in doing that. And I know why they're doing it. They're doing it because they've had this run of successful CG Dr. Seuss books, which, again, not necessary. I didn't bother seeing Horton Hears a Who or the Lorax. Because, okay, when you have a major corporation making a movie based on a book that is anti-corporation and anti-logging, and, clearly you're not really getting the point. That's a level of irony that I can't even begin to fathom. And that's, I'm starting to ramble. I'm going to stop now. So yeah, that's where I am. Just, anyway, as always, I hope you're all well, and I will see you tomorrow.